April 4th, 7:42 a.m. Gallows Hill Academy, Eldridge Hollow. A sleepy Monday morning, the kind where the halls echo with and everything feels off. Tave wandered into the old West Wing bathroom, the one students avoided because of the flickering lights and peeling paint. Just an ordinary cracked mirror stood above the sink, or so he thought. As he leaned forward to wash his hands, he glanced up and froze. Half his face, his left eye, cheek, and jaw was missing in the reflection. Just smooth, polished nothingness. He laughed it off. Maybe the mirror was just busted. School mirrors are old, right? But the unease sat in his stomach like a stone. Later that day, while sitting in class, sunlight cutting across his desk, classmates whispering and scribbling around him, he opened his phone's front camera to check his face. The screen glitched. His reflection showed only half of him. The other side blurred into a flickering shadow. He tilted the phone, blinked, and looked again. Still, half. Disbelief. And worse, his reflection was moving, just a little, on its own. At sunset, on the school bus ride home, he sat by the window, lost in thought. The town rolled by in silence. Then he glanced sideways, and his blood ran cold. The window reflection showed only half of his face again. But this time, the other side. It was smiling, wide, mocking, and it wasn't his smile. As he looked closer, the smile twitched upward, even though he wasn't moving his mouth. That's when he turned away, heart thudding like a drum, whispering to himself, "I'm just tired. I'm just seeing things." Frustrated, unable to sleep, Tave dove into online rabbit holes. Paranormal forums, glitch in the matrix threads, horror subreddits. Nothing seemed to fit until he found a post buried deep in a forgotten thread. If you only see half your face, find a full mirror before sundown, or he finishes the rest. It was signed with a username that hadn't been active in 10 years. Nervous, his hands trembled. The post had only one comment: "He got me too." That night, every reflective surface in his room was covered. Urgent, desperate, he remembered the old theater backstage mirror. 8 feet tall, full length, untouched by time. He ran through dark corridors, burst into the theater, heart pounding. The mirror stood in the center, lit only by stage lights. He stood before it, breathing, breath shaky. For a moment, everything looked normal. Then his reflection blinked and turned around. Slowly, it stepped backward, deeper into the glass, vanishing into shadow. Tave. A sound came out. Not in the mirror, anyway. The next morning, Tave didn't show up for first period, or second, or lunch. When a teacher passed his locker, it was wide open. Inside was only a single item, a jagged piece of glass, like it had broken off a mirror. His books, bag, jacket, gone. But what chilled everyone was what the glass reflected. Anyone who peered in saw their face, minus one side. A janitor swore he saw a smirk form on his missing half. Security footage showed Tave leaving the building, but only the left side of him appeared. The right half? Gone. 3 days later, the school janitor found a message scratched into the back of the same cracked mirror. It read, "I just wanted to be whole." Now, every time someone stares too long into that mirror, their reflection
starts to change.
the smile spreads, the eyes dim, and sometimes, they say, you hear footsteps behind you. But when you turn, there's only your reflection.
Smiling.
Subscribe to our channel Whispers After Dark for more terrifying stories. And whatever you do, check your reflection while you still can.